Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm saying welcome back, I should welcome myself back as well. I've just had a quick holiday over in Spain, recharge the batteries, do a bit of thinking, and that's probably the reason I'm putting this video out today. I'm not quite sure the exact date this video is going to go out, but 4 years ago, on June the 21st, which will be close to this TX date on this vid, I started vlogging when I got back into motorcycles, and I bought the FGR 1300. There's a few of you who've been with me since the start, and so this has sort of led me to make this video really. 4 years on, 12,600, or maybe it's a little bit more now by the time this video goes out, subscribers. It's fantastic, and I've already said a few times on this channel I definitely suffer from this imposter syndrome, so the fact that one person tunes into me is something else. I thoroughly enjoy every week your feedback, your comments, your constructive criticism, the interaction from you all, and most of all, I've enjoyed meeting you over the last 4 years. I've made some incredible friends. It really has, and this is not a pun, but this biking lark has opened up a whole new world for me. My family know it, my family support me massively making the videos. Anyway, this isn't what I suppose it is. It's leading up to a bit of a crescendo here. I'm at a crossroads. Not physically, that was only a turn left, haha. I'm at a crossroads in life, mentally. Whilst I've been doing this for 4 years, it is a bit of a busman's holiday making the videos, because I make videos for a living. I'm a TV cameraman every day of my life, so to come out on the thing I do love and my getaway from it all, I mean, it does need well, it needs a lot of commitment, but it requires a certain level of enthusiasm, which I don't always have. I'm fully aware that a lot of my videos might not be as entertaining or as interesting as previous ones. So therefore, I need your help. It's as simple as this. I don't think I'm saying I'm going to be packing this in because I love it too much, but I need to see better rewards. I don't mean financially, I mean in terms of viewership. I need to feel as though what I'm doing is worthwhile. Otherwise, I'd rather just come out on a bike and no cameras and just enjoy what I'm doing. Maybe I need to take a few months off to do that. I don't know. That's why, first of all, I'm going to put that out there. Well, secondly, I've got to sort of put it in context, if you like. I've had a few things health-wise spring up this year, which I wasn't expecting at all, but it's a good thing that they have been noticed. Sorry, I still can't multitask. So 4 months ago, cholesterol was through the roof. When I was being tested for that, what was the other thing? Blood pressure also through the roof. They're both under control, stress, anxiety linked. And then just a month ago, it turns out, as I'm constantly getting these things monitored now from the doctor, it turns out I'm also pre-diabetic. So huge lifestyle change been happening with me in the last 4 weeks. I'm walking a lot more when I'm off. I'm eating so healthily. The chocolate bars, the biscuits, the crap I eat on the road all day long when I'm away filming, all gone. I'm snacking on fruit, nuts, all the good stuff and all the boring stuff. I've even packed in the old white bread. Where am I going here? Straight on. So I have, you know, I've literally listened to the doctor's orders. I mean, when you go into the doctor's and he says to you, you have two choices. And I said, what's that? He said, a heart attack or a stroke. Because he said they're both heading your way. That's enough to really, at 54 years old, make you sort of sit back and reevaluate. God, it's beautiful down here, isn't it? Actually, in case you're wondering, I'm heading up to Slieve Gullion, which is an incredible sort of forest park around an old volcano. And it's just across the border in Northern Ireland. I've been here a few times, and I just love sitting and thinking that's why I'm coming here. Obviously, I love speaking to you folk as well. That really helps me talk about what I'm thinking. I often feel like I'm a bit of a burden if I throw all this out to my wife. She's used to hearing it. God bless her. So that's where I'm at, folks. Now, I'm absolutely not standing with a cap in a hand saying, please become a Patreon, or please, buy me a coffee on the link that I put at the end of every video. In case you're wondering those figures, I best go here. Thank you very much. I have 4 paid Patreons to date, and thank you so much to the 4 of you. You know who you are. And like I said, 12,500 subscribers, whatever. And a few of you, again, you know who you are. Buy me a coffee now and again. I make really hardly any money off any of this, and this is part of the thing. When I was sitting in Spain thinking, the amount of time, effort that I put into making these videos, certainly I'm not compensated financially, okay? My long-term goal was to use this as a retirement fund and hopefully self-fund riding around, to many places far away on bikes, to be self-sufficient from the channel, which would hopefully allow me to pay for this. Because I'm a cameraman, and I think a lot of people, subscribers, look to me as being some sort of aficionado when it comes to the action cameras that we use, the 360s, the sound and whatever else. And of course I have like 35 years experience, so I suppose I do know more than others about this sort of stuff. And I'm an absolute anorak, so I love talking about this. I love working out people's problems. I love advising people. But again, I don't get commissions from any camera companies because I pretty much refuse to say what they want me to say. So when I do the reviews by myself, I have been sent cameras, of course. Insta360 famously sent me their cameras, and when I said what they didn't want to hear, they stopped sending me their cameras. Happy days. I don't give a shit. So I make no money with commissions or affiliate links, really, even though I do have affiliate links. It's very little money which comes in. But the point I'm making here is that I've had to sort of knock it on the head recently with the amount of subscribers who are contacting me wanting advice and wanting to know about their helmet setups, and they're going to start vlogging, and can I advise this, that and the other, because it just, first of all, it's whatever suits you, and secondly, I counted it 2 weeks ago there. I spent 2 hours on a Sunday. It was a Sunday. This particular person was emailing me 3 or 4 times wanting to know this, that, the other. He was going to become a vlogger, and good luck to him. But 2 hours I spent of my Sunday advising him, and, I like to think I'm a fairly decent guy. And then at the end of the day, it was just thanks from the email. He never so much as bought me a cup of coffee off the link on the end of the videos. Nothing. Just thanks. That takes, that really sort of zapped the energy and goodwill out of me, I don't mind telling you. And that's part of the reason I have to make the decision that I can't carry on doing the advising people about camera stuff. Now, whilst I would know more about cameras than I do motorbikes, this is the other thing which has fed into the channel over the last few years. I've mentioned it, is that I just can't get my hands on motorcycles to review them, unlike my English counterparts. So I have 2 motorbike shops on board here, Mega Bikes in Dublin, who very kindly let me take anything out. But then I have to book it, then I'm away, I get called away working, and then there's only so many times I can say to the shop, listen, I'm sorry, I know I booked the bike to take out, but I can't do it again because I've been called away. It's a pain in the backside. And then CC's shop, who I deal with a lot in Kells, half an hour down the road, they very kindly come on board to say, maybe I could start riding a few bikes for them. So that's where I'm at. I suppose ultimately what I'm asking you is channel changes, first of all. Now, I presume a lot of you are going to say your health comes first. You take care of yourself, and the channel obviously comes secondary. So I'm sort of pre-guessing that. But channel changes, if I can get the health thing under control, and it looks like I am, I'm really taking it seriously. I feel better already. I've also lost 10 pounds in weight. And dare I say it, I've even adjusted the suspension on my Street Triple because I could feel that there was a difference in the suspension. So what do you want me to do? Do you want to carry on? Do you want me to carry on the way I am with the channel the way it is? Do you want me to do more historical trips and journeys? Do you want me to do more motorbike reviews? Do you want me to do more camera reviews? Do you want to become a Patreon? Do you want me to go to a subscription-only channel? I don't know. Please advise me. Give me ideas here. I think I'm turning left. I am. This is the Forest Park. Give me ideas, please. I make these videos for you, and that's why I thought, well, it's you I have to ask. I can't make this decision by myself. I know every vlogger out there must go through days like this where they're wondering if it's all worthwhile. How do they, change the course of the channel? How do they make it better? How do they make it more watched? Don't know if I've missed anything out from my rant there, other than just to reiterate, this is not a poor mouth, cap in hand job. I'm not saying please buy me coffee. I'm not saying please become a patron. I'm not even saying please watch. I'm just asking those of you who do watch, what would you advise? That's it. I know a few of you who watch have your own YouTube channels. Have you noticed anything which has taken your channel off into a different trajectory? I know when I was going through the dilemma of what to do with this bike, the BMW, and I was considering the 1300GS. I mean, obviously that was a hot bike at the time. Those videos got crazy views, 10,000 views, fairly instant. The average for my videos now, within a week of them being out, is about 1,500 to 2,000 views, which is still great. Talking of views, look at that. I believe that's the old volcano over there as well. I've talked about this on other videos up here, and I can't even remember. That's a sign of the age. This is unbelievable, this view. I know I've been here a few times before, but I don't think I've been at this time of year when everything is just luscious green. It's like a patchwork quilt. It's incredible. Now this is why I love coming up here. It's spiritual, isn't it? Well, I'm saying isn't it? It is for me. I think it's incredible up here. So there you go, folks. I'd just like to thank you in advance hugely for being here. I feel better already. Let's just take a little walk to have a look at this view, will we, and appreciate it. Even the air smells pure up here. Look at that. Slieve Gullion, just on the top side of the Northern Irish border in this fantastic country. Look at that. Unbelievable. Have a great week, everybody. Ride safe, be good. I shall be back on YouTube at 8 o'clock next Saturday. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You are, in more than one way, you're more than therapy. Somebody else taking in the view as well, wondering probably why am I talking away to myself. So I will round off now. Okay, have a great one, everybody. All the very best. Dave Perry, Really Good TV. Over and out.